I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. I'm here in Miami at LTF 2023, and joining me today is Adolfo Babatz. He is founder and CEO at Clip. Adolfo, it is wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Judy, absolutely. Super happy to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. Now, before we get started, just a quick note to our viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Adolfo, talk to me about Clip. What's your mission?
So what we do is very simple. We empower every single merchant in Mexico to accept all forms of payments. Every single form of payment, if it's available, a merchant will be able to do it through us in less than 5 minutes with a world-class service with our suites of apps and hardware.
Okay.
Super simple.
Okay, so now tell me, how are you different from others in this space?
So I think there are three things that really make Clip very different. Number one is the product. The product is absolutely extraordinary. Just to give you one piece of information, Clip has been the highest rated app in the entire Mexico App Store for the last 5 years. Number one. Okay, so that's one, the product. Number two is the distribution. You can find all our products in more than 25,000 locations throughout the country, throughout Mexico. Just to give you an idea of comparison, there are 12,000 Starbucks in the United States. You can buy our hardware, our product in more than 25,000 locations throughout Mexico. So it's super simple. Anywhere you go, you will be able to get it, okay? That's second. And number three is the level of service. Okay, the quality of the service is just outstanding. 80% of our merchants until Clip, they only took cash, okay? So Clip is Mexico's first financial inclusion history. As a result, we need to provide really good quality services so people feel comfortable transacting with us. One piece of data, 95% of our calls are answered by a human in less than 20 seconds. Not a machine,
Wow.
Press one if you want a human, say, bienvenido a Clip, how are you, how can we help you?
Okay.
So those are the main three things that distinguish Clip and that have made it one of the most beloved brands in the country.
Okay, so now as you look to the year ahead,
Yep.
what are you most focused on?
So we're focused mainly on three things. Number one is growing our merchant base, meaning bringing in more merchants into the system by providing them with payment services. And payment services mean accepting all forms of payments, either face-to-face or remote payments. So that's number one. Number two is financial services. So when you sign up as a merchant for Clip, we provide you with a digital account where we can deposit the money for free. There, all the money from your transactions in real time. And also you can get a loan from us. If you want to grow your business or you need to have a little bit of working capital, you can get a loan from us through the app and pay the loan through the app. Everything happens through our app. Number two. And number three, the third bucket is what we call growth services. These are services that we provide to merchants so they can really help them grow their business. Things like online stores, the fact that they can top up their customers' phones and actually make money at it. So instead of Clip being a cost center for them, it becomes a profit center because we enable them to sell more. So those are the three main buckets where we're focusing on the year ahead, and frankly, is where we have been focusing on the last few years. And so the focus remains the same.
Okay. All right, and finally, we are here in Miami at LTF. So tell me, what are you hoping to gain from this gathering of LATAM
Yeah,
leaders?
I've been coming to this conference for the last 8 years, I think. So, and this is an amazing conference because in one single place, you can meet with everyone that is doing something in tech in Latin America, from Argentina all the way to Mexico and here Miami also. So I get to see many good old friends from the battles of the early days and get to know new people, other companies that are doing interesting stuff, partnerships. I met my board member, Laura, 5 years ago here, I think. So I love coming here.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Adolfo, wonderful to talk with you.
Thanks
Thanks
you very
for
much.
joining me on Floor Talk.
Absolutely. Thank you for the invitation.